Hey everyone, Jeremy Senpai here. I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on my video, and if you like what you hear, feel free to hit like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Alright, on with the show. As always, keep calm, and put your headphones on.
Oh, hello there. So, you're the new crewmate that Luffy told me about. I hope that you're feeling a lot better. That's good to hear. I have to say, getting stuck out in the middle of the new world, not knowing where you're from or where you're going, that definitely can't be easy for anybody. Yes, I guess it would be fairly easy for someone like me. No, you are right. I am a fishman. And I'm currently the retired warlord of the sea, not to mention the former captain of the Sun Pirates. But nowadays I'm just a helmsman for the Straw Hats. Sure, you can ask me anything that you would like. I'm not what you were expecting of a fishman. Well, that's good to hear, I suppose. Lots of people get the wrong ideas when it comes to my people. I won't deny the fact that we've definitely caused our fair share of problems, but in the most part of it, we just do it to kind of retaliate or to protect ourselves. You talked with Sanji and Nami, have you? Yes, I won't deny my part when it comes to Arlong, and to this day, I do feel so horribly guilty about the entire thing. Perhaps if I stopped Arlong all those years ago, maybe Nami wouldn't have to suffer the way she did. I know that she doesn't blame me for any of it. She said herself that she doesn't hate me. But at the same time, my guilty conscience can't completely be swayed. Well, I know I'm on the right path. I promised Luffy's brother Ace I'd protect him. So one of the best ways I could think of to do so was to take up his offer joining his crew. And I definitely have faith in Luffy. He just might be the kind of person that we need to help unify both Fishman and the rest of the world. Thank you. But are you sure that my appearance, being around me, doesn't horrify you in any way? That's very touching to hear. You've been around plenty of monsters, but you don't consider Fishman to be one of them. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. Yes, Luffy certainly has a knack for bringing together people like us, people without really anywhere to go. And yet at the same time, we can all come together, form a family, form a team, make friends. I definitely would like to think I made the right call joining his crew. Who knows? Perhaps my captain, Fisher Tiger, would have liked Luffy too. Who am I talking about? Oh, I'm talking about the first captain of the Sun Pirates. The man that I served, Fisher Tiger. Despite being a slave to the world nobles himself, he still went back there and saved countless slaves, including the warlord Boa Hancock, from what Luffy told me. There are so many people throughout the world who owe him an immeasurable debt. Granted, I myself was a slave, nor was Arlong. but a good number of our crewmates, including Aladdin, they were definitely among them. Yes, I can only imagine how horrible it was. Tiger, Aladdin, so many of them never spoke a word of their time there. But I do remember that some of them would toss and turn while they slept. I don't think I could imagine the horrors that they sought. Their very first encounter with people, and it was probably so horrible. I'm glad to hear that you hate them too. They just cause so many problems for everybody. Thank you so much for that. And listen, if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I may just be the helmsman, but I consider myself of service to the entire crew, and you are no different. Do you understand? Thank you, thank you. So, what did you come up here for? I looked a bit lonely, and you felt I could use some company. Well, thank you very much for your consideration. Yes, sometimes I do like to be off on my own. It's just what I'm used to. Not that the crew, for the most part, have been very warm and welcoming towards me. Granted, I think Sanji isn't very keen of me, and I can't say I blame him. But that being said, I'll still fight and protect him, because that's what's expected of me. Anyway, you're a member of our crew now, so I'll do everything in my power to help you out as well. Thank you for that. It's nice to know that you'll return the favor once you're strong enough. This may seem a bit out of nowhere, but have you ever considered learning fishman karate? Oh yes, even humans can learn it. Well, you see, I happen to be a full-fledged master, having studied the art since I was a small child. In fact, by the time I turned 8 years old, I was already a black belt. So, yes, it's very possible for people to learn it. In fact, Robin learned a little bit of it from an instructor in the Revolutionary Army named Hack. I've heard of him a little bit, but I don't think we've ever crossed paths. But the point I'm making here is if you would like to learn some fishman karate, I'll happily teach you. You seem to have a pretty strong build and frame about you. You can definitely be building muscle before you know it. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, I don't think I can teach you things like how to breathe underwater or how to communicate with sea kings. Those are kind of limited to my people, for obvious reasons. But I can teach you how to control water, even how to make it fight for you. Those are some of the tethers that come with Fishman Karate. You would like to learn, because you feel that you need to learn as many skills as possible to keep up with all of us. I can definitely understand where you're coming from. I myself never hesitate to become stronger for anyone else, especially the people that I want to fight and protect. And now you're no different. So, what do you say? You want to start first thing in the morning? You know, before your sword lesson with Zoro and Brook, and your weapons training with Frankie and Usopp. Sounds good. We'll start fresh after breakfast. You know what? Never mind. We'll start before breakfast. After all, meals always taste better after you've earned them, am I right? I'm really glad that you agree. Anyway, I just want to say thank you very much for accepting me with open arms. Not a lot of people would be too keen with having a fishman on their crew. I'm very fortunate that Luffy and most of the crew are okay with it. But hearing you be okay with it as well, I think that means all the world to me. Thank you so much, having a newcomer be so warm and welcoming towards me. Thank you. Now, I'll see you first thing. Oh, wait, never mind. I'll see you at dinner, okay? Alright then. See you later.